Alright YouTube, we have a 2004 Ford Explorer 4x4 and I want to check the wheel bearing because it sounds like it might be loose or it might need a replacement. Let's go ahead and do that right now. First, remove the cap. Check this if it's loose. Go ahead and loosen this. So go ahead and loosen this. Next thing to do is go ahead and use your floor jack. First you loosen that when it's on the floor, but since it's getting dark, I'm going to use my power tool. Since the time is running against us, let's go ahead and just loosen these two bolts, this one and the one in the bottom right here. Just locate it right there. Just grab a bucket so you can let that rest right here. All right, let's go ahead and do that now. So for these two back ones, they're size 18. Let's go ahead and loosen them. So what I sprayed right there, it's a CRC freeze off. You could also use a WD-40. Go ahead and remove this. It's size 14. In order to have more access here, to remove this one, let's go ahead and do that. So once you loosen them, both sides, top and bottom, just go ahead and take them out, put them on the side. Let's grab a flathead. Let's go ahead and wiggle it. You have it out. Go ahead and use your bucket. Just rest it there. Go ahead and take out your rotor. So here's the golden treasure. Here's your bearing, wheel bearing. This is what we're replacing today. So before we're able to remove the wheel bearing, you have 3 bolts in the back. This one, this other one. I'm just gonna bring it right on the side over there. Right there. Let's go ahead and loosen those. In order to get to the back ones, you have to loosen this, and then press it down. It'll give you space to enter your sockets or a wrench. Was it size 15? So what I was doing is putting pressure on it. Then I put my socket. First I use the breaker bar to loosen it. Then after that, I use my ratchet. Alright, so we got one out and the other 2 are already loose. So let's get those out. The last one's up right here. Same thing, go ahead and put pressure on it. So we sprayed these lights nice and loose. Just go ahead and wait. Alright, so unclip from here. Then just remove it from here. Just little clamps, locks. Once the sheet's loose, there you go. Here's the old one. All right. You have to disconnect it from here. It's this one. Press it down, just pull on it. So I couldn't really get this out. So what I did is grab a flathead and then just press on it. This little part right here. Just press on it with your flathead. Once you're pressing it, just go ahead and pull it out. Just go ahead and pull it. Oh, never mind. It probably has a lock right here holding it. But we already have it out and loose. So for that one, there's a little clip right here. Just use a flathead, do the same thing. A lot similar to this one. Just take your time. Just go ahead and pull it out. Alright, so it's ready for the new one. So here's the new one. There's the old one. So try to match it, align it as the old one. As you can see, the brake line's right there. The old one as well. As you can see, the bolt, 3 bolts in the back. Try to align it same as the old one. Alright, so go ahead and use your brake cleaner. Just spray around there. Once you have it aligned, just go ahead and hand tighten it from the back. Go ahead and put pressure on it. Just push it back. Go ahead and just hand tighten it. Just hand tighten all 3. Till you can't no more, just use your ratchet to tighten it. So that's all. Now just tighten it with the ratchet. Also, the same procedure. Once put pressure on this back here, you'll be able to put your socket back there. Once you make movements, it'll move, and then use your socket to tighten it. And also, when you don't have any space, just move the wheels around. Follow the same steps. So we already have the 3 bolts tighten in the back. So yes, just moves around, rotate the tire so you can be able to put your socket in there. Now let's go tighten this one. Best if you have a power tool, but if you don't, all you have to do is put in a 4 with the tire on, then just tighten it. But if you have a power tool, yeah, you just tighten it with this. It's much easier. Once you tighten that, don't forget to put this back. Let's do that next. So for that one, there's 2 bolts holding it right there, and one in the bottom right here. Just put the rotor back. Next thing is your brake caliper. Sure you tighten your 2 bolts. Make sure you align it first. Same thing with the bottom. Go ahead and align it. So once you align it, just hand tighten it. Once you hand tighten it, go ahead and tighten it with your ratchet. Same thing at the bottom. After you tighten it with your ratchet, go ahead and tighten it with your breaker bar. Alright, let's go ahead and put the tire back. Before you put your tire back, make sure you put this back. Same as the old one. Make sure it connects right here. Right here, make sure it's holding it. pull it out. Let's get it connected. This connector's right there. Let's go ahead and connect it. Alright, so now we have a connector. All we need to do now is put our tire back. That's it.